Okay. Oh, I forgot to add tags to this. Okay, there we go. I probably am not going to be live for, you know, super long this time, but I never fucking get to play. So I keep forgetting these guys are here. At least it's not CherriFire. But, oh god, I forgot I was in the middle of doing stuff. Yeah, because I was on here earlier. Last time I was on here, I was making this path, wasn't I? Yes, that's what I was doing. And I don't really care enough to connect it right now. I'll do that later. I should make it actually traversable for people with normal jumps, but whatever. I kind of think what I want to do... I want to work on the graveyard. I just have not yet decided if work on the graveyard... I keep fucking being like, who's in my area? I haven't decided yet if work on the graveyard means that I want to, like, build graves and stuff, or if that means, like... I kind of want to work on the house for the guy who... In my brain, there's a home for whoever maintains the graveyard. I don't want to do that. Don't know. Didn't really have much of a plan when I hopped on, if I'm honest. How do I sort my chests? Where do I put sapling? There we go. There we go. Okay. Where did I put grass? Somewhere, clearly. Where though? Who knows? Here we go. God, I don't like that they move. I really don't. I don't like that they move because it makes it look like a real person. Ah. Why do I have no rockets? Oh. I forgot about the million totodile eggs. And there's more inventory. You know what? No, I don't care. My inventory can be full of junk. Hi. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna go over to here and see... Oh, you know what would be cute to do right now? Instead of doing the gravekeeper's house, there's like a little area where I want to do like gazebo and like a sitting area, and maybe I do that instead. Where did I put that? Oh, now I'm remembering why I put all those points on my map telling me where I was doing everything. And there's a grave. Here's a spot for something to go. Let's see. Lots of graves over here. Here's also a spot for something to go. Which spot do I want to use? I guess I didn't really give myself a lot of space in either spot, did I? That's okay. Oh, this is also a fun spot for something. I think this is right next to the house. A potential house? Yeah. Potential house is here. Any new fun gravestones? Have I shown you any of my gravestones, Brecker? Have you seen them already? I don't remember. Okay. Then I can't bully you with this one. I haven't written too many others. I think the last time I worked on a graveyard on stream was the last time that I actually did anything with it. I basically haven't played off stream at all because I am too busy to get any playing done. So every time I'm playing, I just start streaming it. So what I could do, right? I could do a gazebo or something up here on the hill. I could make a little path that goes down here to like, hold on. I know some graveyards have like little picnic tables and benches and stuff. I like the idea of graveyards as like a place that you can go to rest even as like a living person, like there being relaxing areas and nice areas for you to spend time. If it was easier for me to reach a graveyard from where I live without driving, I would honestly probably become the type of person who hangs out in graveyards. Maybe next time I move, because I think there will be one near me, depending on where I move. I like sitting outside and hanging out in like a quiet area. So I've got really into hanging out in graveyards as a concept recently. God, okay. But yeah, I think little area down here and little area up there both being a thing. I'll probably have to cut down some of the trees here for that. I could probably cut down this one, just so I have room for... I guess, here's my question. Do I make like a real gazebo? Yeah, listen. I realized as soon as it was coming out of my mouth how it sounded, but I had already started saying it, so it was kind of too late. It's fine. I guess now the question is like, forgot in the middle of my sentence because the song came on. Nope, I'm not going to sidebar. I'm going to finish this thought first. Do I make it abandoned? I guess I should, because that's kind of how the vibe of this little town is I want this to be an abandoned place. So that this should look abandoned as well, probably. I could do something fun on this, though. I could get, like, we have these. Do we have, like... I don't think we have extra blocks on this server. I don't think there's really any... Except for the apricorn stuff. I don't think there's really many blocks that don't exist in-game. You know how it is. Anyway, yeah, okay. I don't see any blocks that we don't have in vanilla Minecraft, really. Oh yeah, I just wasn't in the section for them. Because here they are. What wood type do I think? Oh, that's a cool block. This would be a cool block to use in this area. Oh man. There are some cool blocks. Oh, that's another thing I need to do, is I need to get my hands on these, like, snack things. Eventually. Oh, there's all these items and things and stuff and things and items. Oh, we do have, I forgot about that. We have the, some of the Farmer's Delight blocks, but none of those really work as benches either. So I guess it doesn't matter. Just picked up an item of some kind. Because I don't want to necessarily use the pale oak because it's very bright white. I wish I had like a oh my god, I wish I had like a darker gray. Oh, that's a cool block. Oh! I've lost it. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. Ah! What? Okay. What? Okay. Oh wait, yesterday I was at a bookstore. Oh yeah! That's cool. I've been listening to Lovecraft audiobooks while I'm driving and taking the train to my new job. Which is why I got distracted by my sentence a second ago. Was the song that came on reminded me. The current story that I'm on is At the Mountains of Madness, which takes place in the Arctic, which is why the Dredge soundtrack reminded me, because one of the DLCs takes place in the Arctic. I've not gotten very far in the Mountains of Madness. I think I just got to it's broken into 12 parts on the Spotify audiobook I've been listening to, and I think I'm only in part 4 or 5. So I'm not even halfway through. Very fun though. I'm enjoying them for the most part. I did not like The Mound. I didn't even finish it, but I didn't like it. But the other ones have been fun. I think I made a tier list in a server that I'm in. I think I made a tier list. Where did my tier list go of Lovecraft stories that I have listened to? Which I think absolutely no one acknowledged my very long message of tier list. Okay, hold on. Very important, obviously, was my favorite were The Color Out of Space, and I read the music of Eric Zahn a while ago, and I remember really enjoying it, and it made me think I should actually go listen and read Lovecraft. I don't know if it would still hold up now that I've read other Lovecraft, but I liked it. And The Color of Space fucking rules. It's very fun. And is my audio fine when I look away from my mic like that? I also liked Dagon, The Nameless City. Honestly, I might use some of the stuff from The Nameless City as inspiration for this area a little bit. Haven't decided how, but I think it could be fun to incorporate. Nyarlathotep, I liked. The Dunwich Horror is a really fun story. Okay, cool. I'm looking physically away from my mic, so I don't know how that sounds, so I'm glad that works. Dunwich Horror is really fun. I really like that one. That'd be another one, actually. Oh, I should bring up Dunwich Horror to Cherri for AU bullshit, actually. Don't worry about what that means. The Tomb was also, I liked it, but I didn't like it as much. It's cool. It's fun. I liked other ones better. I see CherriFire flying by. History of the Necronomicon is one I'm going to have to fucking memorize, because there's no way my player character doesn't know this information. I'm going to have to memorize all of it. Oh wait, no. The Tomb, I'm thinking of a different one. Oh my god, what was The Tomb? Because I have the Hound in The Tomb, and I just realized I was processing... No, I remember The Tomb. That one was fun. That was a valid spot that I put it in. The Hound was fine. The festival was fine. The actual story, The Call of Cthulhu, rules except for the parts where it's really racist as far as his stories go. He's not talking about people of color. It's a really fun story, and then he's like, and by the way, some crazy bullshit, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that part. Hi. I'm getting building. I'm working on my building. I'm getting stuff done. I could use spruce. I think spruce would work fine. Innsmouth, I haven't read that one yet. But yes, I have heard that one is also crazy racist. I think I listened to an audiobook collection on Spotify, which supposedly hits all of the the big ones TM for the mythos, if you're trying to just learn the mythos. And I think so. I had to skip. I didn't finish The Mound. I'm not allowed to listen to The Whisperer in the Darkness because it has spoilers for my current Call of Cthulhu game. So I skipped to The Dreams in the Witch House, which honestly was mostly pretty fun. I'm listening to At the Mountain of Madness, which I'm really enjoying. Hi, noise. Hello. Why are you telling me to wake up? Okay, oh my god, I forgot how long at the Mountain of Madness is. I'm on part 5, by the way. And then the next one I'm got in my list is the Shadow over Innsmouth, so I'll find out. There's also a Shadow Out of Time. He really likes these shadow titles, I guess. The Haunter of the Dark. The Thing on the Doorstep. I'm just now listing what I have left. Okay, so I actually don't have that many left. Yeah, the jump scare always gets me, and that's why I made that my sound, but it does scare the shit out of me every single time. It's fine. CherriFire left the game. Where did my area that I was supposed to be building? Oh, no, I'm walking back to my house for spruce. That is what I'm doing. Okay, The Haunting of Hill House isn't Lovecraft, though. That's Shirley Jackson, isn't it? I am floaty. Oops. I should read more Shirley Jackson, because obviously everyone's read The Lottery. Like, everyone fucking knows The Lottery. And I don't love The Lottery. Like, it's fine, but I read it for so many classes so many times that I don't care. But I read one of her other stories for a horror class. I read oh my god. It's called The Visit in the book that I read it in, but I think it's officially published under a different name. It's like the Lottery is in fact a good story. Like, there's a reason it's as famous as it is. I'm just over it. Shirley Jackson, The Visit. The Lovely House is what it's called normally, and The Lovely House is really fun. I think it's it's a favorite horror story of mine. It's kind of, so it's been a few years since I read it, right? So I don't remember the details exactly. I remember it kind of giving Bluebeard, which is another favorite horror story of mine. I wish I could remember it better. It was very surreal. Very surreal short story. Short story? How long was The Visit? Let me open this tab back up. Shirley Jackson, The Lovely House. And The Lovely House is, it's a short story. How long is it? Can I find it again? Do I have a copy of this story still? Hold on. I'm gonna take my headphones off for a second because I can see the book that I think it should be in on my bookshelf. Hold on. I'm sitting back down with my headphones on. I'm opening the table of contents of this book. Washington Irving, Nathaniel Hawthorne, Edgar Allan Poe, that's James Bryan, Ambrose Bierce, Robert W. Chambers. I can't believe I had a copy of The Yellow Sign this entire time. Henry James, H.P. Lovecraft, Clark Anson Smith, Robert E. Howard. Yep. Okay. A Visit. It was it really only 2 pages? I remember it being so much longer. 251 to 253. Was that really it? Hold on. Or wait. Oh, so that is just the section that is about who Shirley Jackson is. The actual story goes from page 253 to 276. I am being called downstairs by my parents. Hold on. Oh, wrong one. Hello? Why are you guys gambling? Hey guys. What are you guys gambling on? I can't actually see the poll. What did you bet on? Okay, awesome. God, what the hell was I doing? I guess I can stay in there. Oh, and you know, I should probably actually bring some dirt with me. I guess I'll just come back for any of this if I need it. I see. Awesome. Okay. Where do my stupid items go? What do I do with this flint in my inventory? There we go. Okay. When I came back here for spruce wood. Do I have no spruce wood? It's all dark oak. That's great. Okay. Why do I have no rockets? Hold on. Gunpowder. Paper. Oh, you know what? Let me go head down to the village trading hall because I need to go over there anyway. Oh, I should check my mail. Hold on, I'll do it once I... I'll do it in like 30 years when I'm landed. I'm still like mad that I made a pumpkin and melon farm and it doesn't matter because we don't have any melon trades. This still pisses me off. Gamble on resources? Okay. I'm not that poor, surely. What else did I come down here for? I came down here to get paper, and there was something... Oh, wait, it was bone meal. I want bone meal. Yes. And now I need to find somewhere where I can plant and... Wait, no, I want my... What? Not a person, so not my problem. Great, thanks, man. Floating back over to spawn. Is the music too loud? I feel like every time I play, it's somehow the volume is wrong. Or are we good? Sick. Is the sound of me eating M&Ms picking up on the mic? Because I just remembered that does happen sometimes. Is my crunch munching picking up? Oh, good. Great. I'll just wait on those, I guess. No mail. The last time I was here, I did have an entire mailbox of Totodile eggs, so that's fine. I need to go back over there. If I rob gas? Just like a little bit. Hold on. Balthazar? I'll consider it. I need to add, oh my god, what are they called? Honeycombs to that building. I'm gonna rob Gast a little bit because my Gast has a honeycomb farm. Now what are you gambling on this time? Okay, I should stop looking at these. Okay, whatever, I'm ignoring you. I need to steal... Apakuno's playing Peak. Okay, I need to steal, honeycombs. And that's fine. Gast won't care. Or if Gast does care, I guess I'll just have to, like, give them back or something. I don't know what that building is, but I've seen 2 of them now. I don't know, man. Did I see the mystery word? Who knows? CherriFire. Okay, I think this is where Gast's honey farm is. Yes. Deft. I guess I should bring a barrel over there. I guess I can craft a barrel, actually. For the record, it's 3:40 almost now. I'll probably need to leave. I'm doing something at 6:30. I'm watching A World That Doesn't Exist again at 6:30, probably-ish. So I need to go before then. But I don't know exactly what time I'm watching it. It's like 6, maybe? It's probably like an hour and... Yeah. Is that 2.5 hours? That's not terrible as a time to be alive. I don't know. Let's craft a barrel while I'm floating. Oh, I don't remember how to craft a barrel, actually. Was it this? Yeah, we're good. Oh, I can't even shift-click. I have too much stuff in my inventory. Okay. I don't think I have an extra sign. Because no, why would I do that? Why would I do that? That would make sense. Why would I do that? But that's okay, because I put like a million... My knife? My knife. Fake CherriFire again. Okay, that's not enough. I've just remembered how crafting these signs works. I need 4 more of these. But that is why we love to take and steal things. That's not what I wanted. Not gonna get in a battle with the speedster. Yippee! Really? Okay. Two more. 1, 2. How do you make these signs again? I don't remember. Sign. This. Canvas sign. This. Yes, okay. I don't have sticks on me. I don't. What? And then I remove that. Bop. I feel like my dexterity at playing this game has gotten worse. Yay! Is anyone's sign locked in? I don't think so. I'll let people decide if they want to lock in their own signs. I won't lock anybody's sign for them. But I will go throw in the Discord. By the way, there's honey in the post office now. Oh, hold on, I gotta put some guys in a group chat. Wrong fucking person. Nope, that's not who I wanted. Not you. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Oops. I'll make the group chat later. I need to, for my little soulmate event, I need to put myself and my soulmate and the guy that we are picking up as our third soulmate because of re-rolling issues in a group chat. But I somehow actually don't have one of them as my friend on Discord, so the group chat will get made a little bit later. Oh wait, I heard Anpan lives somewhere over here. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know where. This isn't Anpan. This is somebody else. I wonder where she is. Hold on. No, I'm staying on task. I'm going home. I need somewhere that I can cut down trees so I can plant and break these trees. I don't have like a... I don't really have any open areas in here, do I? I really don't. I guess I could make one. I should murder people in my life game. What life game? I'm not playing anyone. I'm not playing any. You cannot fucking pay me to play another online person life game, it's not going to happen. This could work for cutting down trees. I could plant and cut down some trees here. Like, I might play with some with you guys with the fencing team, but I'm simply never playing an online person life game again. I'll play with you guys because I know you in real life. And I know that you guys will be normal about petty drama. And there won't be petty drama. Love and light. Please don't. See, you and Kat screaming at each other is like expected. That's like enrichment for you guys. That's allowed. I simply have not seen an online life game that didn't have some stupid drama, including ones I've run. Ones that I've run had their own drama that wasn't like life-shattering or anything, and everybody's still friends and it's fine. But all of us agreed like we're not doing that again for the most part. And the ones that I didn't run, the person who ran 2 games that I was in got ousted for cheating. And I think still runs life games with an entirely new group of people because no one from the first 2 games, or I think they ran 3, I just wasn't in one of them, will talk to them anymore because they were cheating and they were an asshole to everybody in the game. Yeah. And then the other one that I was in, also nobody talks to the person who ran that game anymore. For reasons unrelated to the life game. But they were just an asshole. But that's whatever. And I went, you know what? I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna only play with people that I know in real life. Because this type of things that some of our dear friends pulled in our life games. And Henry, you know, I've literally never seen you as mad as during some of that when we died for the final time in Double Life. I think that's some of the most angry I've ever seen you. And we're all still friends. And no one had some horrible falling out or got ousted from any friend groups because of it. And that's why I'm only going to play with people I know in real life. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't you have your own heavy breathing moment last night at the worm party? I heard the same 2 jumped you. We had a worm party, by the way. Not you. Brecker did, I think. Had a heavy breathing moment. Got jumped by the same 2 people I got jumped by. Why do I have a single chain in my inventory? Oh god. Also, I don't know Why? I saw it and I ignored it earlier. I don't know what your beef is with Nominal Gravy. He's not online, I'm not killing him. Why? What? Okay. My god. I'm not really getting a lot of wood here. That's whatever, it's fine. What? Literally, what is your beef with this guy? You know the funniest thing about your beef of knowing nothing about Nominal Gravy is the fact that the phrase "kill Nominal Gravy" is literally a meme. You're in on a larger meme without realizing it. What song is this? The Circus. That's fun. I did think it was probably Undertale. I like this one. Obviously I like this one, it's in my playlist, but like, I had a bunch without really checking much about them. I think I listened to the whole soundtrack and just added a bunch of stuff without really thinking hard about any of it. Cutting down 1,000 trees. I think that's enough for now. I think I have enough to do what I want to do, which is build some benches. I think the like several stacks I have is more than enough to do that. So like gazebo here, which gazebo? Question mark? Little sitting area with benches down here. Question mark. Oh. Oops. Okay. How do I want to even set up what I'm doing over here? I keep figuring it's a death counter now. How do I want to do over here? I think a good step one would be some lanterns to light this little area up. What I do like about this area not spawning monsters is I can actually light it pretty sparsely, just like for fun, because no monsters spawn here, which is fun for being moody. I think it would be fun and deranged, and I'm not going to do this, but I think it'd be fun if I built a roof over this area, and I'm not going to do this because it would look bad, it would look ugly in the end, but it would be fun. But a roof over this area so that you can, like tinted glass maybe, but I'm not doing this, but tinted glass over the whole area so that it's dark here all the time. But I will not do this because it would look bad. But I've thought about it. I have thought about it. Build height, tinted glass. But I won't, but I won't, but I won't, but I won't, but I won't. I might carve this hill out so it's like a sheer drop. But I won't. I've just thought about it. Cherri leaves for 3 weeks and I build some fuck shit over my area that no one knows about. This is true. This is true. She doesn't have to know. None of you guys are snitches, right? None of you guys would tell me to bake CherriFire. Chests don't despawn from far away. It would have to be shulker boxes. And that's not resources that I have. Wow, our friend is playing Marvel Rivals. Who would have thought? It is exactly what you think. It's exactly who you think it is. Oh, Cece left. What am I doing here? God, I fucking love Dredge. The fucking soundtrack is playing. Good game. I wish that there was like a series of Dredge games. I wish that there was more Eldritch Horror Cthulhu games. I think that's just what I want. I think I just want more Eldritch Horror Cthulhu games. Call of Cthulhu did horrible things to me that I'll never recover from. I'll have to look into if there's other good Cthulhu-themed games. I'm on the Call of Cthulhu subreddit. I could probably find other Cthulhu and Lovecraft subreddits and stuff. I'll see if anybody else knows about these kind of games. It's such a good game. It's such a good game. You can say ew about Reddit, but it is a better site, I think, than it's given credit for sometimes. Only sometimes. Oh, hold on. Gotta make my little group chat. Go in there. Go in the dark. Parentheses. Slime Knight. AU. Okay. Now I've done that. I don't know. I want something. I want it to kind of go into this wall a little bit. Oh, I could make this out of like stone or something. I could make this out of like... what do I make this out of? Have I said that I finished reading The King in Yellow? I've now finished. Ooh. Congrats on finishing your group project. I've now finished reading The King in Yellow. I don't know if I've said that already or not. Fun set of stories. I didn't know much about it before reading it. Did not know that the entire final couple stories were just romance with no horror in them. You know that post, that like Twitter post that's like, I thought I was watching Godzilla on the train, or the plane ride, but I actually clicked on some random tragic love story, and I spent the whole thing like, damn, that's so sad, and then they're gonna have to deal with Godzilla. That's how I felt reading the entire last like 3 stories in this book. Like, oh man, the tragedies of war, that's so sad. And then the King in Yellow is gonna show up. He just doesn't for the last like 3. I guess I could dig around the back of this a little bit. He does. Yeah, I wasn't asking about music. I was asking about like games. I will check it when I'm not on stream though, because I do need more spooky music for this playlist. I just like games that make me feel the way that playing Dredge and playing Call of Cthulhu makes me feel. The mystery solving ambience is just really good. I have not played Blueprints yet. You would know if I had. Because I would probably play it on stream. Yeah, hold on, can I find this? Can I find this? Damn, that's sad. And then Godzilla is gonna show up. Will this bring me the tweet that I'm looking for? Oh, it's a Tumblr. Nope. tried to watch Shin Godzilla on the plane, only to realize by the end of the movie that it actually was a drama movie called Tears for You. Words can't describe the feeling of watching an incredibly sad movie while constantly thinking, damn, this is depressing. Plus, they'll probably have to deal with Godzilla at some point, too. And the post that I found that this is attached to is somebody else who had the same experience with a different book. It's like, I was reading The Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison, which is a good book about a man trying to find his way in a world that doesn't want him after his entire life plan fucking falls apart. The invisibility in this case is metaphorical. And I was not reading The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells, which does in fact star an actually invisible man. So I'm reading this like, damn, this dude fucking going through it, the groups of power present truly do not see him as the man he is, but rather what they wish him to be, making him metaphorically invisible. And then he's actually going to turn invisible. I love this genre of post. I think it's a good genre of post, and this is what happened to me reading The King in Yellow. Which, in my defense, I feel like assuming The King in Yellow is going to be there in all of the stories in the book entitled The King in Yellow, I don't feel like I was off base. But you know, what do I know? Oh, Invisible Man, H.G. Wells? I haven't read H.G. Wells' Invisible Man, but I have actually read the Ralph Ellison one, and it was a good book. Let's dig this out a little bit. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's okay. What song is this one? This is Chill by Toby Fox. Okay. What block do I make this floor out of? Ah! I guess it should probably be... I feel like a lot of what I've been building has been made of, like, tough and dark deep slate. I could just do stone. Are there more cracked bricks? Oh! Ah, okay. Cracked deep slate, I didn't know that was an option that I had available to me. Or I think I knew that and I forgot. Where am I being pinged? Why am I being pinged? That's fine. It's just Smurgle blowing me up with their mind. They do that. What blocks do I have? I don't want to use deep slate down there. I could just use stone bricks, I think. I think that would be fine. Especially if I'm using, yeah, I'll do stone bricks. And I could swap that one that I have. One oak tree? Okay. Stone brick. Stone brick. That's okay. I've done a lot of building recently on a modded server, so I keep in my head being like, oh yeah, I could use the fir wood. No, you can't. No, you can't. Doesn't matter that fir wood would go really great with this wood palette. You can't use it. Not real, in fact, at all. Stones and sediments. Oops. Where is this? It's over here. Thanks, guys. Been playing a lot of Tomodachi Life recently. That's not related to anything. But I was thinking of maybe streaming some of my island on Tomodachi Life, just for like fun. I don't know if people would be interested in seeing my island because it's mostly like OCs. But maybe I'll do like a post on Tumblr that's like a little poll of just like, I did see that. I was sitting next to you when they showed me that, when they showed you that. But yeah, I think it could be fun. I think it could be fun, maybe. And it would give me an excuse to stream. And I also, I think about my knees all the time. I think about them all day at work. I think this is the best game that's ever been invented. Game of the year. And I really just need 3 fucking blocks. Okay. I guess I can just do that. Oops, wrong one. Hunger's Bite, but oh wait, Taylor Robin is a webcomic artist that I read, or I used to read. They obviously don't really do the webcomic anymore. But Hunger's Bite is their new graphic novel. They actually have a couple of graphic novels, though not all of them are a lot of their graphic novels are erotic novels, but Hunger's Bite, I believe, is not one of those. I have been meaning to read it because I've been reading their work for years because of their webcomic, but I haven't gotten to it yet. But I'm a huge fan of their art style and stuff, so I really do need to read Hunger's Bite one of these days. I'm walking back here for a reason. And I remember what- oh, I was gonna make a lanterns. I don't actually need to walk back over there for that. Ooh! I do like horror on a boat. I do like when things happen on boats. Ignore the wood chipper. Why are you saying you fool? Ah. How have I completely lost where I was just working? Actually, let's just turn all these into lanterns, who cares? Who needs possessions and iron? Not me. Iron exists solely to be turned into lanterns. It's the only reason that we even gain such material. It has no other purpose. I might bring the back up a little bit so I can put a lantern in here. Lantern. No purpose, no other purpose but to build lanterns. Iron armor and iron tools aren't real. They don't exist. They were made up by big iron to trick you away from making more lanterns. What do I make the walls of this little area out of? Oh, it'll be fun. You're not woke. You've fallen for big iron propaganda. So sorry to tell you. That looks like a slug from the air. That path looks like a slug. This would be fun. I guess I should grab more than one stack. Just in case. Well, I remember where I'm working this time. Working over there. I think I'm over here. I am. Will calcite look good with this? Time to find out. I might just use spruce wood, honestly. I don't love that. I'm mining this though, hold on. Oh, I'm using the silk touch pickaxe, hold on. Always lock holes up and fill them up to the best of your ability. I think Etho and B-Dubs have beef about one of them filling in holes and the other one not. I'm firmly on the side of whoever's filling their holes in. Millennial home core. What does this mean? Oh, no, I get it. Whatever. That definitely looks better than the calcite, though. We do know this. We do know this. Okay. I think it would be fun if my area has lots of little spots like this. Oh, I should get candles! Hold on. Because, like, I don't know when the last time, if ever, any of you have been to church, but that could be fun as, like, those rooms in a church. Wait, hold on, let me release more little guys that are full of candles and people can light them. As like a way to pray for the deceased. I used to be Catholic, so I've been in a number of churches. And I've always liked the concept of those little rooms that you go into and you can light a candle for someone who's recently been deceased, and people who go there who pray will pray for the people you've lit candles for, even if they don't know them. And I think that is a very cute the one thing about me in person is I would probably be religious if religion wasn't like that. I like a lot of the concepts of religion, just not the execution, we'll say. Which I think is why lamplight is the way that it is. Okay, let's get this out of here. The corn is there. We have been passing the corn and I've been ignoring it. I made a to-do list of stuff I have to do in-game that is accessible to anyone who wants to open it and see the to-do list and make the corn not look like corn is on there. But my icon for everything to do with the tower is a piece of corn. I thought you guys would enjoy that. They did that in Doomsday and it didn't work out for them. The religion comment. That joke is funny only to me and that's okay. Okay. Lots of room for, hold on, I'm gonna, lots of room for candles. Yippee! Do I have flint and steel? I have steel. Do I have flint? No. Not on me. Hold on. Look at all them chickens. I can't believe I've just realized. You should hang out with me. Are you stuck in the tree? Oh, you're good. Missing on the best part of the server, which is that a little guy can follow you around. Okay. Yay. Let me grab some vines. Because I can't use the pale moss, because apparently you can't walk through it like the solid block. I guess I could use a little bit of pale moss, but I'll mostly have to use completely normal vines. I'm going to keep an eye on my time. Cannot, oh, I'm the only one here. Cannot miss Slime Night Sunday. Shop it! And Ghastly. I have to make a couple more pasture blocks and put them around. I need pasture block for the graveyard. I need pasture block. I did a lot of Pokemon stuff, but not on stream. Like, where's Flynn? You can see how my Pokemon are level like almost 80. Here, wait, let me... Let me show you. I took a bunch of my guys. Where's the battle box? It's like I've taken a bunch of these guys to the end and leveled them up like crazy. And some of the guys in my inventory as well I've taken to the end. Nope. Where is it? These guys. I've taken these guys to the end and leveled them up a bunch. Only some of them. I guess I could actually level... Can I level up, my Phantom now? Pretty sure I should be able to. Hold on. Well, the end leveling up is not super interesting. So... Ooh! You're so tall! Look at you! Cool. But yeah, the end leveling up is not super interesting, so I have not done it on stream because it's a lot of, Hi, baby boy. It's a lot of just beating up unknowns. But yeah, I leveled up... Here, wait, I'll take these guys outside, actually, and show you. I came in here to collect something. I'm here for hanging moss. And I'm in here for grass. And I'm in here for vines. Here, I'll land and I'll show my guys off. So I leveled up Litwick, who's been hanging out with me. I leveled up. Gas traded me a Haunter, so I evolved him. I leveled up the Shuppet. One of the Shuppets have been hanging out with me. They've all got EXP shares, and some of them wear them. I leveled up a Dusknoir that I had on me. And obviously you just saw me evolve Trevenant. And the way that you can evolve them in this game is you can, wait. Pretty sure it will forcibly send them all back into Pokeballs if I do this. Yeah, it does. With the, oh my god. How is the sentence going to end? Okay, so I went to the end, and there's just a million unknowns, and they're all like level 60. And so you can very quickly level your Pokemon up, because unknowns are kind of deeply weak. So it's a very easy way to get a ton of levels. But it's not really interesting to watch, so I've not done it on stream. Because I would rather do stuff that is at least somewhat interesting to see happen than, you know, just doing whatever for the sake of doing it. Okay, and that stuff I... See, look, you can't pass through it. It's a solid block, so... The fumbling fumbler. Okay, man. Whatever. Let's make some benches. Do I want... What design of bench do I want? What song is this? The Choice, Toby Fox. I mean, it's 6:30 that I have to go. Like, that's when the thing that I'm doing is. So I'm not too concerned yet at 4:30. Fuck. Bench. And then... Where else do I put a bench? I guess in front of this tree I should put a bench. Nice little bench under the tree. Spruce doors do not have a hole in them, so I could do some of those. I'll see if I like how that looks. Hold on. Bah. Bah. Fuck. What do we think of this bench? What do we think? Or should I just use trapdoors instead of doors? Who's over there? What is that? That's not really bad, I don't care. I think maybe I should just use trapdoors. I bought Bingo Premium, this is true, I did do this. I'm in support of Bingo monetizing their service so that it can stay free otherwise. I'm not going to play Bingo this stream. I am frankly not awake enough to do that. Fuck! What do we think of this? Is this better? I like this more than the doors, I think. Some benches. I feel like a trellis would be fun. I'm ignoring you guys, by the way. I feel like a trellis would be fun, but I don't know. Oh, there's this like really nice garden by my old job, which honestly I should stop by again sometime soon. I don't know if you guys have been to that. I guess I can't really specify. I don't think you guys have been to that area of the city that much, especially not to the specific trellis I'm talking about, but it's so nice. How would you even make a trellis? Opening Firefox. Minecraft trellis. Images. Oh, these are nice. These are nice. I like these. Hold on. Oh, I like this. Hold on, I'm copying this image and sending it to myself. Okay. Oops, I forgot this channel is entirely full of me sending links to my own fanfiction to myself. Oops, okay. So the design that I'm looking at, hold on. How do you make a fence again? Oops. What I'm looking at is bop 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 bop. How wide is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Which I guess I'll have to see if I can keep those there. I do like campfires, put out campfires. I've done it on a different trellis on another world. Oh wait, hold on. I have to move my things around so I can see you guys in chat. While also looking at this image. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. So what I'm looking at, I actually might switch to dark oak for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. God, I love the triple jump. It's like, it's very simple, but it's like this. And then I'm looking at the sides, and I think it is like 2. So I would just go to like here. Right. One over from there. Oh, one over from there is here. Two, 3. Oops. Oops. Four. Is that? Ah. I guess I should move this whole bench over one. Fuck. Okay. Two, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Maybe put out campfire because there's not on the top of this one. There's just like leaves and stuff. So I might use put out campfires for the top. Fuck. See, that's fun. I like that. I wish I had a gray wood, but spruce works fine. And then I could use, I can use fire, I can use campfires. I might use a row of campfires in the middle. Oh, Levertown. Oh, that's not how I want that to work. That's okay. Fuck. Fell. Okay, well that's not going to work. Gotta go one up. Oops. Fuck. Why are you being like this? Why are you changing orientations? Why are you changing orientations? Okay. And wait, can I cool. Cool. We'll see if I keep those or if I swap. Let's get some leaves. I wonder if I had azalea leaves, will they be green here? Or will they be like a gray with flowers? Let's see if I can grow one and find out. Because they're gray with flowers, that would be really awesome. But I suspect they're going to just be green. Yeah. Oh well. Oh! Forgot that would give me rooted dirt. Birds in the chat? Yippee! Okay. God, I fucking love having the Pokemon run around. I had to get some graveyard Pokemon. Okay. Why am I back in my house? I need leaves. That's why. Ooh, the apricorn leaves. I want color. Apricorn leaves are perfect. Ah! Nope. I like that. I like that. I think that's fun. I think that is nice to look at. I think it's a nice bit of color. No, it's not what to do. What do we think, gamers? Awesome. Do I have moss on me right now? No. It's fine. If I get one single moss, then I'll have moss on me. Where's moss? Just normal grass. Oops. And I want maybe a bit of coral in here, but I don't have any on me. Some coral. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some coral. He's a foil. What are you talking? You know, I don't need to know. Okay. Coral. Do I not? Is that the only non-fans that I have? Because I have to get more coral later. Jeez. Alright. Got my little gazebo. I guess it's a gazebo. This is a trellis. I got my little trellis set up. I think it looks nice. I think it has turned out well. I probably don't have a time to start a new task and then finish it. So that might be where I call it. Cause I don't have another task to do. I'll need to make some kind of little sign here that these are prayer for deceased candles, memorial candles. But I'll do it later. For now, I am heading back to my house, and I will empty my inventory. Big yawn. Let me take a little picture, a little screenshot of my little builds. Okay, let's go empty my inventory and then sign out and be done for now. But I've got a little sitting area. Yeah. I remember one time a high school teacher scolded me. Not like seriously, but he like chewed me out a bit for yawning so much in his class. And I was like, dude, this is not personal to you. I'm always yawning. All the time. Always tired. Oh my god! Hi! You're so cute! Hey! My god. Is that a shepherd that's not mine wandering around? No, he's gone now. My think it is. I think it's not my Shuppet. Where is he? There he is. Are you wild? Yes, you are. Squish. Yay! Another Shuppet for the pack. Yippee! Okay. Oh. Let's clear out my inventory. And then next time, maybe I'll build the gazebo that I want to build for real. Because I didn't do that. Supposed to, I didn't. What am I looking for in here? I need to grow more of these, the hardy grains, because you need them for an item that I want. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I have 100 coins yet. Pretty sure I should by now. How would I have more than those? Oh yeah, no, that's more than 100 coins. Hold on. Yeah, that's way more than 100 coins, because I should have a gimme goal. While I'm trying to evolve and catch every Pokemon. I should have a gimme goal. Somewhere. I need to get this guy in my team. You should be in the Battle Boys, actually. Hold on. Battle Boys. Who else should be in the Battle Boys? I feel like Rotom could probably go in the Battle Boys. Rotom will probably be good for battling. Or at the very least, I want, like, these are guys I want to be better at battling. Who else should be in the Battle Boys? Battle Boys, unfortunately, can only be Ghost-type Pokemon. I swear I have a Gimme Goal. Do I just forget what Gimme Goal looks like? I swear I have one. There you are. I thought they didn't live in chests all the time. Are there multi-Gimme Goal forms? Hold on. Cobblemon, Gimme Goal. Hold on. Control F. Gimme ghoul. Oh! Oh, huh. If you wait to evolve it, it can be netherite looking. That's pretty cool, actually. That's okay, though. I don't really need to give him netherite. He can just be gold. How do I give him like 100,000 coins? I kind of want him to stay a chest. Maybe I will just go catch a second gimme ghoul. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go catch another gimme ghoul who is not a chest. How close are we to nighttime? No idea! Great, okay. See, there's one. Get squished. Get squished. Get squished. Squish. Multiple. Oops. Not I meant to do. Listen, you either stay in the ball or you get one-shotted. These are your options. Stay in the ball, please. Stay in the ball, please. Oops. And I can see there's another gimme ghoul over there, so if this guy pisses me off, I can go over there. There we go. And I'm gonna catch the other one just so I have two chest gimme ghouls, or two non-chest gimme ghouls at once. Oops. Oh, level 30, so you'll evolve like immediately. Probably. I don't actually know what level they evolve at. Go in the ball and stay in the ball. I can't fight you or else you'll be one-shotted. Come on. Don't piss me off. Oops. Oh, where'd he go? Ah. Squish. Stay in the ball. Squish. Into the ball. Squish into the ball. Squish. Squish. Shake. Shake. Oh. Shake. 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 What is that? I have so many coins. You want these coins, don't you? Look. Look. Look at these coins I have that could be yours. I have these coins and they could be yours. For the low, low price of staying in this Pokeball, you could have 100 coins. Shake. Shake. Yes! Okay, let me go get him out of the PC. And we can end this stream on me evolving a Gimmighoul for no fucking reason. Because that's what I thought I would be doing today. Where did Gimmighoul go into my... There he is. Gimmighoul woke up. Oh my god. He does not look very interested in my coins. Can I see how many coins he has? Nature lonely? Oh no! How many coins do I have to give him? I thought it was 100. Gimmighoul, Cobblemon. How does he evolve? He's 999 coins. I thought it was 100. He's more than that. Okay. Well, shit. Alright. How many fucking coins do you have? Can I even see that? I think when I look at him, it should tell me how many coins he has. Well, I guess I will just have to keep giving him things until he, what if we... have to text Gast and be like, hey, do you have Gimme Gold coins that I can have? Shit, okay, I'll have to do some exploring later. What level does he have to be to evolve? Killing a gimme goal in battle makes them drop up to 48 coins. So, you know. You know. Okay, I don't see what level it has to be to evolve. But I'm just gonna keep that in mind, I guess. Anyway, now I'm gonna go because I'm not starting a Gimme Goal project. I don't wanna miss Slime Night Sunday. So I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for joining me. We'll have to work on the Gimme Goal of evolution later. See ya! I'll probably keep doing random, like, very short streams. I might do some on weekdays, but it'll probably mostly be weekends, for the record. There's only, like, maybe 10 of you, so I'll throw in... We're looking at doing a stream weekend for ccsmp soon. And I'll probably join that one. They've already picked a weekend. I don't know if they'll set that one in stone, but it's pretty soon if it's gone, if they do it, so... And there's only 10 of you, so I won't get in trouble for announcing that, probably. See ya!